What? An actual edited video that's not a live stream? Whoa. Hey guys, I'm actually doing a video for once in my life, not a live stream. And it's been a while, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. Anyways, the cubes that I have before me are cubes that I regret buying. Now, if you're thinking of buying any of these, I strongly don't recommend you buy these. Of course, you could buy these if you really want to. It's your life, I can't control it, but I personally would not buy these cubes a second time. So most of these cubes are complete trash, and some of them are not as trash. Some of them are just hard to explain. So we're gonna jump right into the video, and I'm gonna start with the ones that aren't complete garbage. Okay, so first up, we have the Carbon Fiber Z Cube. Now this is actually just a Warrior W, but it has carbon fiber stickers on top of it, and it's stickerless and phantom, and it's cool like that. This is not a terrible cube, it's a good cube. The Warrior W is definitely one of the best budget cubes. The reason I do not like this, well, there's a few. First one is you can get a regular Warrior W for half the price, and apparently the carbon fiber stickers cost an extra $5, which was a dumb idea for me to buy. Second reason that I do not like this is because it's not really the people who made this fault, it's my fault. When I first started off, I lubed this with Vaseline. Now it's terrible, it's absolute trash, but that's another reason why I don't like this. The next is the stickers. Now these might be cool and a novelty item and whatever, and the stickers might be the reason you spend the extra $5, but for me, they're not worth it. I don't really like them. They look cool, but there's a restricted amount of functionality. Like if you're cubing, these stickers might mess you up, and that really annoys me. The last reason I don't like these are also the stickers, and that's because I spent an extra $5 for this, and I was really hoping these like carbon fiber parts would be tiles, because that would be awesome. $5 would be definitely worth it if they spent the money and time to put carbon fiber tiles onto this. Instead, they're just stickers that you could peel off or chip, so there's really no point. Now that is the Carbon Fiber Z Cube 3x3. There's also a 2x2 version, a 5x5 version, a 4x4 version, a Pyraminx version, a Cube version. I think there might be a Square 1 version. Okay, you could get those, but I don't think they're worth it. Next up is this. Another cube that isn't complete trash, but there's complications. So this is the Mofang Jiaoshi Mirror S. Now Mofang Jiaoshi makes a lot of good cubes, right? And this is indeed a good cube. This is probably the best mirror cube there is. Well, this is probably the best shape mod there is. The reason I say it's not the best mirror cube is because it may seem like a mirror cube, but it's not one. And that's why it's annoying. Now, it is amazing. It has better corner cutting than any mirror cube on the market. It turns faster and smoother than any mirror cube on the market. It looks nicer than any mirror cube on the market, but it's not a mirror cube. And that's where they messed up. When I first was thinking of buying this, I thought it was great because it was finally a mirror cube that's like a speed mirror cube. So yeah, of course, it's good, and that's why I like it still. That's why it's not complete trash, because it is sort of a speed mirror cube. But at the same time, it's not a mirror cube. The way a mirror cube works is they have different... Okay, I'm just going to use this cube, which we're going to get into later as an example. Anyways, this cube is just like any other Rubik's Cube. And as you can see, every single individual piece is different. For example, this corner piece has green, orange, and yellow. There's not going to be another corner piece on this with that set of colors. Now this edge piece is orange and green. There's not going to be another edge piece with those colors on it. Mirror cubes, however, don't have colors. So what they do is they make every single piece differently shaped. Now, this cube, however, does not have every single piece differently shaped. It actually has most of the time 3 of the same pieces. For example, right here, this edge piece, and this edge piece are the exact same piece. So if we had that on this cube, it would be like having an orange and blue edge piece right here, like there is, and then an orange and blue edge piece right here, and then an orange and blue edge piece right here, which doesn't work. And then let's go back to this one. We see again, there's this piece right here, this edge piece right here, and there's the same one right next to it, and then one right here, then one right here. There's 4 of the same pieces. That'd be like having 4 white and red edge pieces on one side. That doesn't make any sense. Now there is this piece, this corner piece, that is unique. There's also this corner piece that is unique. And that helps, I guess, but really it's not a mirror cube, because if I solve this, when I get to the last layer, if using CFOP, when I get to the last layer, it'll be weird and jumbled up. Now the pieces might look like they're in the right position, but technically they're not, and technically they are at the same time, which just confuses the whole scrim. So this best shape mod cube there is, worst mirror cube there is, because it's not a mirror cube. If Mofang Jiaoshi made this mirror S a regular mirror cube, it would have been way better. You can still buy it as you want, if you want. Next one is this mini cube that I just showed you a little while ago. This is a mini Cyclone Boys Fei Tang. I'll just call it a mini Cyclone Boys because there's no other mini Cyclone Boys other than the Fei Tang. It's a good cube. It's nice and small, which makes it a fun little novelty item. And it's just like the larger Cyclone Boys that this is based off of. The problem with it is that there's other better mini cubes. Now the Volk Mini is a little bit bigger than this, which makes it more handleable. Is handleable a word? Anyways, I'm just gonna pretend that handleable is a word. So there's the mini Volk, which is more handleable than this cube, and it's better than it. That's where the issue is. The one thing I will say, if you are getting a mini Volk, please get a stickerless version. I got a sticker version, and it's good, but I mean, if I chip the stickers, then I'll have to buy 5x5 stickers because that's the size they are. Anyways, back to this. So this is good and amazing, but there's better option out there. Just go for the mini Volk, and that's just as good and better than this cube. The next cube is this, a transparent stickerless Moyu Yulong. This cube is the exact same as Yulong, except it's transparent and stickerless. Now, if the transparent and stickerless is such a big deal for you, then go ahead, buy this. But if you don't care about it being transparent or stickerless, or it's not that big of a deal, don't buy it. It's just a Yulong. Yulongs aren't that good. Useless. And on top of that, I also lubed this one with Vaseline, and it's garbage. So yeah. Next cube is its counterpart, Moyu Lingpo Transparent Stickerless. This is based off of a Lingpo, and it's transparent and stickerless. It's just like this cube, except for it's a 2x2 one. The problem with this is, Moyu based it off of a Lingpo, which is pretty good, but compared to today's standards, there are a lot of better ones out there. Buy this if it's a novelty item and you really want to or whatever, but I wouldn't use my money on this. Finally, the greatest cube of them all. A 2x2 Rubik's Brand. If you saw my live stream from a couple days ago, or if you're watching this in the future, I did do a live stream. It was about how I wasted my money on this. See, beginners, like I was, think that speed cubes are more expensive than Rubik's Brands, which is completely wrong. This is a $10 cube, and it's trash. I have a $5 2x2, and it's way better than this. $5 2x2, if you're wondering, is the Chi Cabs 2x2. And it's pretty good, and I think it's well worth the price. Some people may disagree, but I like the Chi Cabs. Only thing that Rubik's Brand has going for it is these tiles. That's about it. It's not a speed cube, and it has 0 corner cutting. I tried to make it better, by throwing it around, by like putting a whole bunch of Vaseline so that it would break down the plastic, by washing this over and over again, by throwing it at the ground over and over again. And you might think that's a joke, the whole throwing around thing, which it was in the video that I did, but it actually does help. Whipping your Rubik's brand at like the ground actually does help it get looser and easier to move around. There is a chance you might just completely destroy it, like my friend did when he whipped his cube at the ground, but for the most part they're like indestructible. That is it for this video. These are the cubes that I regret buying. You can buy these as like novelty items, but I really wouldn't recommend these for like actual speed cubing if you want a good cube. That's it for this video, guys. Please be sure to subscribe. Also check out DM Cubing, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.